Hi, I'm Suzy Rhoades with PassMasters. Let's talk about the insurance exam. There are 4 major insurance exams. There is the life insurance exam, the life and health insurance exam, personal lines insurance, and property and casualty insurance. There's overlap on some of the concepts, but the types of policies covered on a life insurance test will be vastly different from what you will learn for your property and casualty exam. Insurance exams are different from securities exams. Securities exams are national, whereas insurance exams vary by state. Insurance laws vary by state. To take an insurance exam, you must be the magic age of 18. The exam is given on a computer. It is a multiple choice test. So you will have A, B, C, and D for your choices. Passing scores will vary by state. It is a timed test, but it's really not something to worry about. I don't ever hear back from students that they ran out of time. On a Series 63 securities exam, yes, watch your time. But for insurance, there is not really a concern related to your time. You will get your results immediately. There are 3 main testing vendors. There is Pearson View, PSI, and Prometric. The PassMasters exam prep course will teach you what you need to know to pass your insurance exam, no matter what testing vendor your state uses. There are a couple of states that write their own exam. They administer their own exam, but just a few. Some secrets to passing this exam. Know what the words mean. This is a lot of terms that are going to be new to you. Not to me. I began helping my dad with insurance content when I was in high school. And now I have my daughter helping me with insurance content. She's in high school. It's very rewarding to be part of a multi-generational business. One of the best ways to know what the words mean is to practice with flashcards. On our website, we have for you free flashcards. Let's check those out. From our homepage at PassMasters.com, you click on More and go do flashcards. From here, you will choose a course. Let's say you're taking the life insurance exam. You can click on the flashcard and you can read what is a 1035 exchange. And we have many flashcards here for you to go through. And this is for anyone. You don't have to be a student to access our flashcards. They're free for all. Know what the words mean. That is the first key to passing your insurance exam. Number 2, understand the concepts. You're going to have to learn a lot of new concepts. Let me show you how our PassMasters course presents these concepts to you. Using a life insurance course as an example, our learning management system lays out your course assignments for you here. Let's go to Life Section 1, Types of Policies. You always start with a PDF. You want to read about that section. Now, if you're reading the section and it makes no sense to you, that's okay, because your next assignment, I'll speed me up.
Hi, welcome to Life Insurance Types of Policies. Let's get started. Life insurance is protection. You buy life insurance so that when you die, there is a death benefit paid to your beneficiary.
There
are various types of life insurance depending upon your client's needs. So you will need to understand how to make a recommendation to fit your client's needs. We'll start with a type of life insurance that has protection for the insured's whole life. It's called
whole life. So I will explain everything that you need to know within the section. So you have videos to watch. So you read the information first. That's your first exposure. It feels like a foreign language, and that's fine. You're going to go in and watch me explain to you the concepts. Why should you trust me? I told you I've been doing this my whole life. I opened up my first school when I went away to college when I was 18. I started teaching in my 20s, and that's over 25 years of teaching people how to pass their insurance exam. I remember teaching a live class back in Wheat Ridge, Colorado, and one of my students gave me a title. I am the Empress of Insurance. Never did forget that student. So this is my passion, teaching you to pass these exams. So you watch all the videos. We will then have an essential concepts video where we cover the things you must know regarding that section, and you will practice a review exam. Each section concludes with a review exam. So you'll read the question, you'll pick your answer. So let's just say I think it's A. Check answer. Oh, I got it wrong. I know I got it wrong. It's red. The right answer is green. You can click show explanation. And this is where you learn. Carol annuitized her annuity at age 65. Choose. Every question has a rationale and audio explanation to appeal to the various types of learners that are out there. I'll complete that review exam. All right, so I missed that very first question. Let me show you what you see here. You view your score report, and then you can see every question that you had. So this is where you learn the concepts, review what you missed. Lots of love went into making this learning management system. Going back to the course, you will go through each of the sections within the course. At the very end of the course, you will have a final exam. So if you're taking a property and casualty exam, you will have a property and casualty final exam. So this is how I recommend that you learn the concepts. The third and final secret to passing your insurance exam is to go find information related to your state's insurance exam. So, like I said, every state is different. Some states have really great Department of Insurance websites, and some leave a little to be desired. Sometimes it's better to go to the testing vendor's website. I put together 3 different states for us to look at. Texas, which is a Pearson view state, Arizona, which is Prometric, and Washington, which is PSI. The Texas Department of Insurance website is great. From here, we can see a lot of information. So we have insurance agents in the state of Texas. Let's say you were interested in becoming a life agent. It gives you information about the exam. Go to Pearson View. It talks about the candidate handbook. I highly suggest you check out the candidate handbook. That tends to be available in all Pearson View states. I also want you to look for the content outline. So their website is very, very descriptive here. So let's go to the Pearson View site from the Texas Department of Insurance site. So here we can find information related to the candidate handbook. It's available in English and in Spanish. So this is a treasure trove of information. Please check it out. This is the Texas Insurance Licensing Candidate Handbook. It is full of all sorts of great information. The examination fee is going to vary by state. To get your license in Texas, it tells you in the handbook you have to be 18, pass the test, complete an application within 12 months. You have to pay a fee. You have to get your fingerprints done, meet all applicable license requirements, and not have committed an act for which a license may be denied under Texas Insurance Code. The application fee as of this date, which this may change over time, is $50 per license type. The candidate handbook does include the passing score in the state of Texas. It is a 70, does vary by state. So if you are in a Pearson VUE state, check out your state's candidate handbook. The other thing I would like you to reference would be the content outline. If you were taking the life insurance exam, you can see from here it has 50 questions and 5 pretest questions. You don't know which questions are pretest, answer everything like it counts. If you get them right, it won't help you. If you get them wrong, it won't hurt you. It will not affect your score, those pretest questions. They're just testing the statistical validity of a new question. So life insurance, 50 questions. Be sure to check out your state's content outline. For Arizona, the best information that you will find will be on the Prometric website. Prometric administers the insurance exam in this state. Let's check out insurance exam frequently asked questions. From here, you can see how to register for the exam. We can download the license information handbook. Prometric does have a licensing information bulletin available, so you would want to review that to find out the details about the test in Arizona. You can also find on this page at the very bottom of the page the content outlines. So let's look at their life insurance content outline. So producers in Arizona, agents in Texas. So it looks different because it's a different testing vendor. Tells you the number of questions and the time you have for the exam. Last state to check out, Washington. The Office of the Insurance Commissioner in Washington has a wonderful website. So under Get License, there is lots of information for you. I do want to point out here, it says Get Education, First Time License. It used to be in Washington you needed pre-licensing education, but you do not need pre-licensing education in Washington anymore. In Washington, you are a producer. The Washington Office of the Insurance Commissioner's website under Get Education has information for the first-time license, how to schedule an insurance licensing exam, PSI is their testing vendor, where you can take your exams. The passing score for the insurance exam in the state of Washington is a 70%. There is a link here to the Candidate Information Handbook. Everything you need to know about the insurance exams in the state of Washington. Content outlines are available from here. Let's look at the property and casualty. 150 items, 195 minutes. So this is a lot of wonderful information. If you are looking at a content outline and you don't know something, you need to learn that concept or definition, because it's very likely if it's on the content outline that you can expect to see it on your exam. The content outline will tell you how many questions you can expect to see on your exam. Some states will have 50 questions per line, and some states will have a different amount. So be sure to use those tools as references. Pre-licensing education. Over half of the states do not require you to go to school, but some states do. So PassMasters is for those people in states that don't require pre-licensing, or those people in states that do require pre-licensing that have completed a pre-licensing course and not passed their test. Let us help you understand the concepts that you need to know so that when you go take the test again, you will pass. I hope you learned something about the insurance exam. If you have any questions at all, just ask me in the comments below. If you'd like to check out PassMasters course offerings, there is a link in this video's description. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn those notifications on. I look forward to having you as a student soon. Happy studies. Study, 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 pass!